Hello everybody, this is Ray Albert from Nutmeg Digital Marketing, and I'm coming back at you with another video. Hey, the question is now, do you want to build a full-blown website or not? It depends on what you want to do when you're making money online. Where people go wrong is they try to do too many things. So that's why I said pick a niche, get a domain name, because you want to stay within the realm of your domain. You want to stay within the realm of your niche, okay? You don't want to go off on different directions and everything else. And that's the problem that people have when they try to make money online, okay? So now we're going to dive into, should I build a website or should I not build a website? It's totally up to you. So let's get to it. Okay, so the pros and cons. So, if you want to build a website, you're going to have to get website hosting. You're going to have to install a lot of plugins, providing you using WordPress. If you're using some other platform, I have no clue. I have used Elegant Themes, and I have used a lot of different page builders. Basically, building a website is a pain in the butt. Okay, and you need to, like I say, spend all that time doing it. Then you got to do SEO and everything else. It's totally up to you. What I'm going to do, suggest to you, is that you try to do it in a different way. And the way I do it is through a platform called Kartra. And why do I use Kartra? Well, Kartra is an all-in-one business platform for business people. Because when you are trying to sell things online, you are going to need to have not only your website hosting, which is going to cost you, about 15 or 20 bucks a month, depending on which service that you use. But then you're going to need a autoresponder, which is going to cost you another $25 to $30 a month or so. Then you're going to need a page builder. Now, that's going to be the most expensive out of the whole deal, because I know most page builders cost $90 a month. Then also, if you want to have a calendar, like in my business, I use a calendar so I can try to get customers to me, and so they can just sign up to my calendar so I know when to contact them. I can have everything included. I can have a membership club. I could have a help desk. I could have all the stuff that you need in a business wrapped up all in one platform called Kartra, which costs me $90 a month total, so I don't have to pay all them fees a la carte, okay, which would cost me way over $90 a month. So that's why I use Kartra. So let me show you what I've been doing. I told you I got a domain name called Natural Body Zone. It's going to be, the website's going to be the Natural Body Zone, but the URL is Natural Body Zone. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so here I'm in my Kartra homepage, and as you can see, you can put products in here. You can, now this is your autoresponder. As you can see, I have different lists right here. And then up here you would have your communications, which would be your sequences, which would be your email follow-ups, or your broadcast. You can broadcast to your whole list. It's the same thing as a regular autoresponder, and you got analytics with it also. These are my pages. So this is where I actually build my pages. So I have my terms of service, disclaimer, privacy policy here. This is the landing page I'm creating for my Natural Body Zone, and this is going to be the landing page, like I said before. And if you look at the landing page itself, here I have it's going to be a simple landing page with my logo and a headline here, and all this other stuff here that goes along with the landing page, and this is linked up to my autoresponder. So that's what that looks like. Also, you have your membership sites here if you want memberships. So I do have a couple of membership sites here. Now if you just had a regular membership site hosting, it's going to cost you $90 a month. Never mind besides your autoresponder, which is another $20 to $30 a month. Never mind for your website, which is going to cost you another $15 to $20 a month. A calendar option here where you can have people go to your calendar and set up, you know, dates where you can talk to them or interview them, or, you know, put clients in here so that you can contact the clients. This right here is another $90 a month if you used to buy it separately. A help desk. This is a $150 option right here if you was to have a help desk, you know, that you would have to pay for. So everything a la carte is well over $300-400. And then also you have payment integrations down here. You have an agency down here if you want to create an agency. You also have affiliate promos here if you want to put affiliate products. This one platform can do everything. Okay, so what I did was on my pages, and right here is the landing page that I'm going to be sending everybody to. No, I don't want us to do that. So what I do is how I hook this up to my domain name. So if I go over here to Namecheap, and I got to log in, of course. Now this is how I hook up my domain name that I bought, naturalbodyzone.com, with the pages. So all I go is, here's my URL, naturalbodyzone.com. I go to manage, and then all I do is come down here to where it says, you know, redirect domain. Okay, so Natural Body Zone is going to redirect to the URL for my Kartra page right here. That looks like this. Okay, so how am I going to do that? Let me show you. So in Namecheap here, all I have to do is change this, right? So if I click on that, and then I got it down here in a text file here. So here's the page to Kartra. And so I just go here and I paste it in here, right? Then all I do is check this box right here. Okay, so now if I go to naturalbodyzone.com, right? It's should take me to the landing page. There it is. So that's how simple it is to do that. So I don't know. To me, this is the most simplest way. Now, if you want to get web hosting, so I could show you that way too. So if I go to my hosting account, what they call a cPanel. So you got to go to a cPanel. Let me go to my cPanel icon here. Okay, so now in your cPanel, if you notice, if you scroll down a little bit, you will see, and all cPanels are the same, it'll show you your primary name server and your secondary name server. So if you want to go the building the website route, then what you're going to do is you are going to go back to Namecheap, and then you're going to go to your dashboard. Then you're going to go back to your Natural Bodies. This is the domain name, right? And then what you would do is you would want to go to name servers, and you would click down on this and you would put in custom DNS, okay? And then you would go back to your cPanel and you would copy your primary name server right here. You go back to Namecheap and you would paste in your primary name server there, and then you would go back to your cPanel, and then you would copy your secondary name server there and paste it right in there. Then you would click this check mark right here. I'm not going to do that because I already got it pointed towards the other thing, right? So once you click that check mark, then you're going to need to go back to your cPanel here, and you're going to have to go to add domains. Like I said, all cPanels are the same. It don't matter if you're in Bluehost, HostGator, whatever cPanel you got, they all look the same. Okay, so then you just put in your URL, which mine is naturalbodyzone.com, right? And then when you click on this, see, it populates automatically, and you click on add domain, and it's automatically added. So as soon as you click that, what's going to happen is, I'm going to go back to file, or let me see here. I'm going to go back to files here because I don't want to create that in here. I already got my domain pointed to the page I want it to go. But once you add the domain, then you're going to have to, it should come right up with, do you want to install WordPress? Do you want to install, all these other different things? So if you go to quick install, well, I'm going to go to quick install. This is what's going to pop up on your page right here. And then you'll be able to click on, WordPress. You want to get WordPress. And then you just select your domain from the drop down here. And then you click on next. And then you just set up your WordPress that way. And that is the simplest way to do it. And there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to set up a WordPress website. There's so many different themes that you can use and so forth and so on. But this is what I'm doing, is going through Kartra, and I'm creating my pages. Now these are other landing pages that I have made. And like I said, a landing page builder like ClickFunnels or Lead Pages, they cost a lot of money to use those services. And you get all of this stuff in Kartra for one low price of $90 or $99 a month, something like that. But I'm sure you can get like 7 days for $1. They got a special. I'll put a link to Kartra down there if you're interested in doing it. But this is why I say, should I build a website? Should I not build a website? So it's totally up to you. So if you have any questions about this, just let me know. The next thing would be now you want to build a YouTube channel for this. And I will show you in the next video on how to do that to where your YouTube channel will actually get found in Google, okay, for whatever you're promoting. So with that, if you think I'm giving you quality service and there's great value in this channel, please go ahead and click that little button right there and tick the icon bell so you're notified every time I come out with a new video. And I will catch you in the next one.